Do you reckon it actually is?
Yeah, it's because it's cobblestone.
Oh, like these streets.
Yeah. Not actually.
Yeah.
That's a gear. Is it that?
It is. I think so.
It's so hard. And then he deteriorates, but you know, that's what happens when you grow up. Think about this, like by the age of Dean and Rory and stuff, like older than
When they.
when they moved to, well, when
Oh, like
Rory
that.
started
Yeah.
college, I guess.
Yeah.
First show I ever binge watched.
It's very. Yeah, you can romanticize it a lot.
It's so sweet.
Like the way Dean is.
The way Dean looks.
That's
He's
what I
very 2000s love interest.
No. Jacket. Just
Because
like.
I think you just hate Dean.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But I actually really want to get out of this habit of bringing my phone into the shower.
This. Oopsies. You're my vlog. So I didn't get to film much after uni, I'm sorry, but I just had a couple of tutoring lessons, had dinner, and then my friend Leah surprised me and came over with some acai, so we had that and then talked for a little bit, which is really nice. And then I just did some exercise, so I did some Peloton, like indoor cycling, and then I took a shower, and now I'm here and it's like 11:30. So I'm thinking of doing a little bit of uni work for tomorrow. And then I also want to show you the books that I got at the book fair today and talk a little bit about books. But I think I'll do that after my uni work. So yeah, I feel like I haven't vlogged in almost a year, to be honest. So I just kind of wanted to have a little record of my days, because sometimes when I look back on my vlogs, although back then it just seemed like, oh yeah, this is normal, a lot of things have changed, and it's nice to look back on those videos and kind of reflect on how my day-to-day routine has changed a bit. So I thought it would be nice to film just a few days in my week. Yeah. I stopped work because I was getting a bit sleepy, but I wanted to just briefly talk about the books that I got today when I was at the book fair. So I got 2 books.
Actually, for the past 2 years when I went to the book fair, I got a box, and they do this thing where you can get a box for either $5 or $10, and you can just put in all the books that you want in. But this year I was like, no, I'm only going to get the books that I'm actually going to read.
So I managed to exercise some self-control, and I only got 2 books this time. These are the books. I have never heard of either of them. The type of books that I normally go for, they often have like overlapping themes. So in terms of the themes that I'm usually interested in, I love books about like childhood, memory, nostalgia. That's my jam. But I also love stories about family, motherhood, grief. Those are also themes that I'm quite interested in, and I think both of these books are more of that like second group, so they're both about family and also about grief, mortality. This first one, it's called When It Rains by Maggie McKellar, and as I said, I've never come across this book before, but just looking at the blurb, it's about like the protagonist loses her husband and her mother. Ooh, and she moves to the countryside, and I think it's a story about kind of healing with that grief. So I really liked this sentence at the end. It says, "It's a meditation on grief and the vagaries of the human condition, and a stunning memoir about piecing back together a life and moving forward one step at a time." So yeah, I thought it would be an interesting read. The second book is called The Summertime of Our Dreams by Michael Pascoe. And it says here it's on mateship mortality and the road home. And same as the last one, I have never seen this book before, but the blurb sounded interesting. So it says it's an unforgettable celebration of life, and also it's a meditation on the memory and dreams of youth. And it says he explores what it means to be a son and a father, to be a good man, and to grasp what really counts. So I'm very excited to read these. I do have a ton of books in my bookshelf that I got over the past few years that I haven't touched yet, so I'll see. But I always find that it's best to just go for the books that you are excited about, because sometimes that excitement fades. So I'm looking forward to reading these two books. And I do want to talk about the book I'm reading right now. So this is the book. So this is the book that I am reading at the moment. It's The Beautiful and Damned by Scott Fitzgerald. I got this last year, autumn, I believe. Maybe I didn't, but I got it like in one of my videos and I talked about it. And I am almost finished reading, so I'm excited. It's honestly taken me like a few months to read this. I'm working through it really slowly because I'm only reading it when I'm like on public transport. But I do really like it. I love Fitzgerald as an author. To be completely honest, out of the 3 books of Fitzgerald's that I've read so far, this one is probably my least favorite. It's not bad, but it's a bit of a harder read compared to The Great Gatsby. And I also really liked This Side of Paradise because that one was a lot about it was coming of age, youth, memories, and those are the themes that really resonated with me more. This one, it's more about like a relationship, a marriage. It does also talk a lot about disillusionment. It also touches upon ideas regarding wealth, and I think that's quite interesting. Maybe I'll talk a bit more about this book after I've finished reading it in another video. But I would definitely recommend it. If you haven't read Fitzgerald yet, I would maybe recommend starting with The Great Gatsby and The Side of Paradise. But if you are a fan of Fitzgerald, then this is a good read. I do really love books, but I'm a very slow reader, so I definitely wouldn't say I'm like a big reader and I read a lot. I only read a few books every year. But I think like today at the book fair, it just reminded me how much I appreciate books, because I think we're drawn to books fundamentally because we see some of our experiences written in them. And it's such a comforting thought to feel like a book written 20, 100, 200 years ago still carry the same feelings, emotions, experiences as what we experience. And it's nice to know that there are people in the past who have felt the same things as us, or who have gone through the same challenges as us. I think it just puts things into perspective and makes you feel less alone in a lot of ways. And I think that's quite awesome, the fact that we can see ourselves mirrored through literature and connect with others who share their same sentiments or emotions or feelings. It does make us feel less alone. It reminds me of a quote from Ethan Hawke about art and creativity and why it matters. So he says, "Most people don't spend a lot of time thinking about poetry. They have a life to live, and they're not really concerned with Allen Ginsberg's poems or anybody's poems. Until their father dies, you go to a funeral, you lose a child, somebody breaks your heart, they don't love you anymore, and all of a sudden you're desperate for making sense out of this life. And has anybody felt this bad before? How did they come out of this cloud? Or the inverse, something great. You meet somebody and your heart explodes, you love them so much you can't even see straight. And that's when art's not a luxury, it's sustenance." I think that's so true, because especially in such a busy world that we live in, it's easy to forget the importance of art, creativity, imagination, literature. But I like what he said about how art's not a luxury, it's a way for us to cope with life. And it's true, when those big life events hit, that's when we actively kind of search for a sign that somebody has felt that same way before, that we're not alone. And that's one of the reasons why I really love books, and I should probably read more. But anyways, that was a bit of a rant. I think I should sleep now because it's already 12:30. So I will see you tomorrow.
Much like an assignment. But there's a lot of issues there.
Having one of those moments right now.
What moments?
One of those moments when everything is so perfect and so wonderful that you almost feel sad because nothing can ever be this good again.
Hello. So I was out this morning and I just got home, got changed, and I'm home for the rest of the day today, but I've got quite a few things to do. First I have to make lunch, so I'm going to do that now. But it was a really beautiful day out today. It's finally spring, so it's warm, so I can finally wear short sleeves indoors. I wish I'd filmed a little bit, but yeah, it was such a nice day. We had really great weather, and yeah, it's been a good day so far. So I'm just going to make some lunch now and eat that. Just in terms of what I actually need to do today, so I have an assignment that I need to work on. So doing some research for that. I do want to clean the house and my room a little bit, so if I have time I'll do that. And then in the afternoon I have 3 tutoring lessons. So that is my plan for today.
See the look on your face. It's the same look on your face when you miss us.
It's the mourning period. It's sad. Important to step on some your own problems. I hardly think you and me breaking up is the main thing on my mind.
full body today, so we worked like every muscle group, but it was really nice. And I'm here with my little egg. I don't know how much I'm going to film today because all I'm going to be doing is just working on my assignment. So I don't know how interesting that's going to be because it's just going to be me like sitting on my laptop. But I'm planning to get all the research done today and hopefully start writing the essay. It's Thursday today and the essay is due next Friday. So I still have a bit of time and I'm almost done the research. In case anyone is wondering, the essay is for my subject, workplace law and regulation. So it's like a research kind of proposal report thingy where we have to talk about whether we should be removing junior rates in terms of like minimum wage for young people for I think the ages between 18 to 21. It's a bit random, but just in case anyone's wondering what the essay is about. I've really been enjoying this subject. It is so fun. I love this side of my major, like industrial relations. So it's been really nice getting to learn about all the different legislation in Australia and also learning about all the various issues impacting the workers. I don't know, it's just really interesting. It's my jam. So anyways, I'm gonna eat my egg and then I'm going to start studying.